Part 10, part 10. This is part 10.
Part 10. Part 10. Part 10.
Yes. Yeah, the band and stuff like that. It's just awesome stuff. ESPN's done some great movies off and on through the years and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's a movie, but okay, they do. ESPN does those little specials. Not like there's a number like ESPN 360 or something. Does that sound
30 for 30?
Or where they do somebody like an inspirational story?
Yeah, that's I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They did one with oh my gosh, is it Alex Smith? Was he the one who got his leg messed up?
Yes.
And they did you see that one?
The E61. Yes, yeah. I know the one you're talking about. Yes.
E60. And I watched that. I was like, and then of course he came back and got comeback player and all that. Dude, his leg was like, you look at the pictures, it's like, oh, they had to blur it out.
Yeah.
It's like, it was so bad. Just from a football.
Joe Theismann's leg was like that too.
Yeah, Joe Theismann. But I was looking at that. I watched that. I don't have TV, but I was watching it on one of my Air Force weekends or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's kind of
gruesome.
Inspiration. Well,
that's gruesome to start with,
but inspirational that he came back from it, and he was so focused.
Yes.
On getting back to
where he was. Yes.
Wow, that's pretty.
Alex Smith was one of those guys. He had more upside coming out of college. Aaron Rodgers, not really. Most people didn't like him coming out because he was a Jeff Tedford quarterback. He was his quarterback coach, his coach in college, and Jeff Tedford had a curse on him. Any quarterback that ever played for him failed miserably in the pros, or failed for the most part in the pros.
Really?
So not many people were really high on Aaron Rodgers.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you though, and I brought this up at the library yesterday.
Put it down. Oh my gosh, put it down.
And I know we already went over this, but it's interesting depending on I guess which side you're on with this greatest player ever. And yeah, I like Tom Brady and the 7 Super Bowls, and then
you got Peyton Manning, you got Unitas, you got Montana.
John Elway, you got all these different people. Like, oh, these are all people that are so good. Montana
was ice water in his veins.
That's...
The dude's in his late 30s, past his prime. He's playing in Kansas City, and he's sitting there running the West Coast offense, running the old Bill Walsh 49ers offense like it's nothing. He's just sitting back there making the reads, making the throws. If you ever get a chance, look up a game he played against in Denver in 1994, his last year. Dude was 38 years old, had nothing left, had a bunch of no-names out there. You had one guy, Marcus Allen, who still had years left in the tank, but wasn't the same player as he was years earlier. 2-minute drill against Denver, in Denver. Never won at Mile High, and just took him right down the field. Just ice water. Pure ice water in his veins.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. I mean, yeah, I know Tom Brady and everything. And look, the whole Tampa Bay thing coming in that year and like, if you had any issues, okay, jump on another team, knew everything, and come in that first year, the COVID jump going on, whatever, come in there and take your team to a Super Bowl. I mean, I don't care. Okay, they set up the team around him, blah, blah, blah. Really?